Hi, I'm Libby Rogers with WhiskerWhispering, and this is another video segment of a blog that I call Lib's Animal Chats. Today, once again, I'm talking about soul lessons, and I guess sometimes I like to talk about it more specifically, the soul missions that our animals are working on with us, because they have a mission of helping us learn a lesson. So today I want to delve into the fact that sometimes their soul missions for our lessons are kind of general. There's some very common themes that animal communicators will encounter, but they can also become quite nuanced in surprising ways, and they can evolve over time as we humans develop. So just to give you a basic rundown about soul lessons, we humans come into this world and start picking up a lot of emotional baggage from our culture, societies, families, life experiences. Sometimes people even think that it's from our past lives. But bottom line is we spend a lot of time trying to work through some of our negative core beliefs and trying to get through that in order to reach some level of happiness or live in a more natural state of grace. Fortunately, our animals operate on a higher emotional vibrational frequency, and they have mastered unconditional love. So they're here to help us and teach us. Some real basic and frequent soul lessons and soul missions that animals will communicate about that they work on with their humans are things like just standing in your power, having more confidence, expressing yourself authentically, having a better work-life balance, trusting yourself and trusting others, and having better boundaries even. So those are pretty common. And also, we all have probably encountered what I call harmony dogs and joy dogs, and that can be other species as well. But those are animals who just radiate that love and seem to just like golden retrievers of the world. They just want to spread that sense of joyousness and love and harmony to every human that they encounter, as well as the animal or the humans that they live with. So those are always fun animals to encounter, and it's pretty easy to spot what the soul lesson there is. There's also a lot of people have a particular heart dog or heart horse or heart cat. You know, you may have had a lot of animal companions during your life, but there's that one that just was special beyond belief. You felt that the connection between you was really at the soul lesson and that they really got you to your core, and they did. So, but as far as more nuanced soul lessons or soul missions, I'll give you a couple examples. I encountered a woman recently who had two female dogs who were a bit aggressive and were sort of a handful and presenting some troubles for her. But one of the two dogs very specifically designated that her soul mission with her human wasn't just, standing up for yourself or standing in your power. It was fully expressing her divine feminine energy. And I just thought that was so intriguing that it was so targeted, divine feminine energy. So that was kind of fun. And in my own personal experience, I have an animal companion who is a bunny rabbit, a domestic rabbit. She's has quite a personality, and she is particularly beautiful. And so she is with me working on, self-confidence and standing in your power, all that kind of general stuff. But recently, she kind of upped her game. I don't know if it's because I've been on a spiritual path. Maybe I've had some personal development, but I recently learned that she's more specifically working with me on recognizing your radiance. So that's kind of cool. Anyway, the way Dougie works with me and other members of my family she's very accepting of our adoration, and she expects our adoration, and she lets us know that she requires this petting and admiring and oohing and eyeing and fawning over her. But in doing that, she also kind of turns it around on us and somehow seems to give us the message that we also are deserving of that level of adoration, and we should have that self-love. So it's kind of interesting the way that works. So I do believe that animals' soul lessons or their missions with us can change. Now, sometimes, a human may feel like, wow, I think I've really got this down. I really have mastered this lesson. The animal may move on to a little something else, or the animal may just kind of, like Dougie, up their game a little bit and make sure, are you sure you got this? They change their antics a little bit. So it can change and evolve a little bit as we do try to learn and start living in a more natural state of grace. So I hope that helps a little bit. I'll do some more on these. If you want to learn about soul connection sessions, then just go to whiskerwhispering.com and feel free to contact me at whiskerwhispering@gmail.com. Thank you.